What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing the daily challenge on geohunter, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, whoa, okay, so we have tallest height, longest serving head of state. Wow. Highest elevation, HDI, natural gas, guns per 100 people, high life expectancy, and elephants. Interesting. So with Sri Lanka, this is interesting. I don't think it's going to be tallest height. Longest serving head of state, I don't think so. Highest elevation, Sri Lanka can be mountainous, but I don't think so either. HDI is okay, I guess. Natural gas, probably not the best for Sri Lanka. I'm leaning towards elephants. There's obviously better countries such as India, and then I guess some countries in in Africa. But I'm leaning towards elephants for some reason, so let's go ahead and select elephants. It was 11. That's not too bad, to be honest. Switzerland. Okay, here we go. HDI's got to be up there. High life expectancy should be up there, I imagine. Highest elevation, you know. Whoa, okay. Ooh, this is interesting. It's between highest elevation, HDI, and high life expectancy, I reckon. Let's just try and think. High life expectancy, that's pretty much like most of Europe, I'd say. In fact, HDI is like, it factors in high life no, maybe it doesn't, never mind. It's between those three. Highest elevation, HDI, and high life expectancy. I'm leaning towards highest elevation. I just don't think there's going to be many other good picks later on, so let's go with highest elevation. It was 33rd. Okay, maybe that was not the best pick for that. Eritrea. Interesting. Eritrea, really? That's like, I guess natural gas. No, I don't think so. It could be tallest height. It's next to Sudan, and Sudan has some pretty tall people, I can't lie. So, maybe we go tallest height. That might be a stupid shout, but, definitely not guns per 100 people. Not high life expectancy. In fact, we should have done, like, Switzerland for high life expectancy, probably. Natural gas. For some reason, I'm going with tallest height, for some reason. I'm leaning towards that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, never mind, that was the worst pick. Malta, yeah, Malta, really? Let's go HDI, I guess we could skip Malta, actually. I'm really not sure. Highest serving head of state, longest serving head of state is really throwing me off, so, I mean, let's just skip, I think. I don't know Malta that well, so let's go ahead and skip. What do we get? We get Romania. Interesting. Yeah, Romania. I'm tempted with HDI. I just don't know which one's going to be longest serving head of state. So let's go with HDI. I can see high life expectancy. Maybe that's a better shout, actually. Let's go with HDI. It was 57. That's pretty bad. Okay, you know what? This one was, okay, Russia. It's gotta be natural gas. 100%, yeah. First, rank 1. Turkey. That probably would have been great for HDI. Instead, we're gonna have to go high life. I really don't know what longest serving head of state, like, I don't know my, you know, world leaders that well, so that's probably just gonna be, like, whichever country comes up last. So, let's go with high life expectancy for Turkey. I imagine it's probably a bit high, right? 65th, that's actually not that good. Okay. France, let's go longest serving head of state. Right? Yeah? No. That was a horrible pick. It would have been better than guns, though. And guns, Vanuatu, well... okay. Well, the target was 117. We went 304 over that, so that wasn't that good. Let's go ahead and see what the perfect solution was, then. Sri Lanka for elephants, Switzerland for HDI, yeah, I did call that, I don't know, I mean, I guess that was pretty obvious. Eritrea for longest serving head of state, you see, I didn't really know that. too well. High life expectancy for Malta. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. What did I do? I did Turkey for that. Yeah, not a great idea. Romania, tallest height. Okay, I can see that. Russia, gas, we nailed that. Turkey would have been good for highest elevation. I can see that. I can see that. And then France, guns per 100 people. Fair, I guess. So, yeah, that was that. Didn't do too well. 421, that's not a great score. I can't lie. Alright, let's go ahead and run a world game right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can get better than, what was it, 421? Yeah, 421 was pretty poor. So, let's go ahead and run this. Yeah, so we have population, football, small size, corruption, forest cover, basketball, pollution, and then cuisine. Vanuatu, small size, I imagine is probably the best pick. But then again, there's like other small size countries which are pretty good. Let's just go with small size. 39, that's alright. Yeah, see, Luxembourg is another one of those countries which would be good for small size. Forest cover's not a bad shout, I imagine, right? Let's go forest cover. Okay, it was 84th. Never mind, that's pretty bad. Fiji. How's the cuisine in Fiji? Not bad, right? No, it's 100 plus, so it wasn't that great. Libya, let's go with... It's not that populated, actually, Libya. Let's go with, really? Corruption. Yeah, number 6, okay. Democratic Republic of the Congo, let's go with pollution. It would have been great for forest cover, let me tell you that. Pollution. Yeah, number 6, And then Samoa, we will go, I don't know, basketball. It would have been a bad option for football and population, I imagine. Barbados, let's go football. Yeah, no, not great. And Bahrain, we've got population. Let's go again. Let's go again. Sub 300, you know? Oh, Myanmar, okay. Well, let's go with corruption. Yeah, 12. Myanmar's pretty corrupt country. So Ethiopia, we have to go population, right? Yeah, 13th. Not a bad shout. Djibouti. This is a pretty... It's definitely not forest cover. I don't think it's basketball. I don't think it's football. Small size is probably the best shout, to be honest. So let's go small size. It's only 50. That's not great. Burundi, really? Let's go forest cover. No. Yes. No, pollution. Nah, let's go forest cover. It would have been 7th for pollution, so that would have been the best option. And I didn't pick that, which kind of sucks. Say Kitts and Nevis? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Let's go cuisine. Yep, no, that's not great. Guyana for football? No, I don't think Guyana's pollution's that bad, right? Togo, let's go pollution. 71st, that's... Yeah. And then Kuwait for basketball. We're going again. Sub 300. Peru, we are going to go basketball. Yeah. No, it would have been cuisine. Okay, never mind. UK, we have to go football, right? Surely. Yeah, it's gotta be football, yeah. Number 4, that's pretty good. Burundi, okay. We shall go... corruption. It would have been better for pollution, okay. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Timor-Leste, we will go small size. It's not that forested. We're gonna go small size. Forest cover would have been better. Haiti, we're gonna go with... corruption for Haiti would have been pretty good. Instead, we're gonna have to go with... great. We're just gonna have to go with pollution. It would have been cuisine. Would have been better. Bosnia. We're gonna go forest cover. Yes, okay. Italy for cuisine. That's pretty good. Niger for population. Not bad. 380. Not sub 300, so we're going again. Grenada. We are going to go for corruption. It would have been small size, of course. What did I just do? We're gonna go small size for Barbados. Tuvalu. Really? Wow. We're gonna go cuisine. No, it was... Yeah, that was just a great country to get. Brazil. Forest cover, right? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, football would have been a good shout as well. I didn't really see that. Guinea-Bissau pollution. It's not that polluted. Okay. Malta, we shall go basketball, and then Bosnia, football, and then Palestine for population, 606. That's pretty bad, I can't lie. We're gonna go again. Bosnia to kick it off with. Oh, man. Let's go for basketball. Bosnia's that polluted? Okay. Sudan, we want to go corruption, right? Yeah, 10th most corrupt country. Madagascar. It's actually... what do we go for here? Pollution. It's not that polluted, right? Or do we go forest cover? We shall go forest cover. It would have been population. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Dominica, small size. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is not polluted. I don't think the cuisine's exceptional there. Football, no. Population, nah. Cuisine, it would have been football. Okay. Niger, we're gonna go population. Mauritania, we're gonna go pollution, no. And Comoros, we're gonna finish it off with football. 520, we're getting worse. This is bad. Angola. I mean, pollution would have been... Oh, yeah, basketball, fair. Haiti. Corruption. Yeah, pretty good. Zimbabwe... Forest cover? 55th, that's not great. Lebanon, we're gonna have to go small size. Cuisine, okay, yeah, I can see that. Slovakia. Football, right? Football, yeah. Iran's gotta be population, yeah. We have New Zealand for basketball. Nah, we're gonna go basketball. 25th, not bad. Austria for cuisine. It's not terrible. 256, you know, it's sub 300. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video of geohunter. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Check it out at geohuntergame.com right there. Link will be in the description. Hope you guys did enjoy watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.